may address several topics that Feminine and Fierce went over with Ivan last night. For instance, she explained the hair incident when she cut Chanel's hair. She explained Ivan being not able to go to his prom. And she said a few other things, okay? She also had a message for Ivan and Chanel on this clip as well. And y'all check out what Mackenzie had to say about Ivan too. Because May allowed Mackenzie, Maxine, and Shanice on her panel tonight. So y'all check them out and let me know what y'all think about it in the comment section.
Everybody else is using this to get views and get money. Wow, I'm sitting here and like, damn, bro. It's not happening to y'all, so it's funny. But it's cool. I don't know what the next move. Like, okay, what's next? Like, we're gonna keep saying the same thing over and over. And it's not even the same thing. The story changes every time.
That's crazy.
You take one, liar, liar, man, so far. I've already took one. How about that? Oops.
My thing is, didn't you write that book like 2 years ago?
No.
How long ago was it?
A year ago.
Yeah.
People are still talking about it? That's crazy.
And the thing about it was, it wasn't even a good book.
I didn't read it. I don't care to read it. I don't believe
It wasn't even a good book at all.
And then that's another thing. Like, Connie ain't got to do but stream me, bro. This annoying. If something happened to me, it goes back to all y'all. Believe that. You know? But like I said, I'm not gonna live in fear. I'm gonna carry on my life and do what I'm gonna do. And if something is meant to happen to me, it'll happen. If not, it won't. You know, I just feel like if you want to speak to me, come talk to me then. Mm-hmm. That's you know, why do you need to stream me for your people every day? They're still watching me, dummy. They're not watching you.
Right.
They're watching me through you. Dummy. Let's stream you. See what you have to say. Other creators, and Connie for one, and that can be handled for sure. It's streaming, but constant harassment, the constant streaming of me every day, it's harassment. Got going on. I love what I got going on. Yeah.
That's why he circled back.
I sound mad, huh? And then do it again on live, and then get. Said, how do you pick a bitch that trolled you? How do you pick her? Say you're mad.
Isn't he supposed to be a man? Why is he acting right now?
I don't know. You see in the damn comment section too. I'm like, yo, they don't talk about a pregnant woman. She's in the comments talking too. I didn't meet Chanel in no homeless shelter. Chanel was not in a homeless shelter when I met her. Y'all always want to make it seem like I picked off the curb and bring them home off the street. Like I go and grab bums or something. You know what I'm saying? I can't help but do bums in real life. Chanel, when she was in a homeless shelter, I was in Arkansas. I wasn't even out here.
I mean, I'm not putting anything on anybody's child because I'm in a wheelchair. But the old saying is, you talk bad about an unborn and they're about to be born. The child may come out with 3 legs and
if she's messing with all, like, everybody's doing,
careful.
Is that baby really Ivan's?
I mean, I have no doubt. I'm not going to ever say, because I'm not a hater like them, I'm not going to say that's not his baby. I hope it is. And I hope that baby brings you so much joy. I hope that baby makes you so happy that you want to write a new book about being a father to a baby. You know what I'm saying? That you do something positive with it. Instead of coming on here and hanging your head down low, looking like a sick little puppy dog that looked like, oh, I didn't have a life, and she robbed me from my childhood. How? I wasn't around your childhood. I was around when you were a teenager, and I was around only for a year and a month. Your mom said I picked you up at 18, scooped you right off the doorstep, and you doing homework, right? At 18, right? Let me ask y'all a question. What school is still on in September? I thought school got out in June. So you were 18 in September, still in school?
Well, unless it's summer school, but that's still not even in September.
But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Make it make sense. So your birthday's in September, the end of September, right? 25th to be exact. And I came and just swooped you up and took you away. But you wanted to go to prom. Prom is when? Does anybody know when prom is?
Normally it's in May.
May, I went to prom at 18.
Normally it's in May. Yeah, but he didn't finish school, Mackenzie.
Oh.
He flunked, probably flunked and dropped out.
Okay.
You didn't finish school because you got on there telling, "Oh, we got our high school diploma from Maranello, and they did my test for me and blah 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 blah." I'm the reason you have a high school diploma. Say thank you. You didn't do the test. I'm the reason why you have a cosmetology license if you paid for it, because I make sure you did some with yourself. Hello, but I robbed you of everything. How I rob you? You wasn't even living with me. I know he trashed me. I know he did.
And where was his mother at, during all this time? If people really want to talk about it, that's my first question. You have a child out there in the world. Where was your mother at?
She was with him doing homework at 18.
Yeah, but I'm talking about, because, he keeps going back to 13, 14, 15. I don't know, I smoke too much. Which one is it, first of all? And where was your mother at? What kind of mother allows that if he's so-called telling the truth?
There's no worse thing you could have did. To me, not in my eyes. You could have said that I gave this up for loose change, and I'd have been cool with that. You could have said I was the biggest hoe you ever met in your life. You could have said my trash, and I would have said cool. There's nothing worse you could ever call me in my life besides a pet try to ruin me with it. How come when you left me 9 years ago, when you said you only came back because I was pregnant, how come you came back? A baby don't keep nobody together. When I lost the baby, why didn't you leave? So you stayed with me for 9 more years even though you didn't want to be there? So what? So you could do what? Use me?
Yep.
Do y'all women even listen to what the he says? But it's okay though, right? Because I taught him how to use people? I don't think so.
That doesn't even sound right?
I don't think so. I robbed him of his childhood. Like I took his crayons and coloring books away. What childhood did you have? Hell, I met you when you was 14. I'm sorry you can't do your math. I'm sorry you can't remember. I'm sorry you don't know. And I'm sorry about whatever. You can get on here and huff and puff and tell these whatever you want. Who cares? I'm tired of this day. We can go toe for toe. And we can talk about who's lying, who's telling the truth. I got people in real life that really know us too. And if everybody around, I got a question for all y'all. If everybody around knew what was going on, and everybody around, everybody knew everything, everybody knew it, then everybody was a part of it, correct?
Mm-hmm.
We're cool with it.
Wouldn't everybody be at fault?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, but we're not going to talk about that, though, right? We're not. And trying to spare me. You done let a hoe, you ain't trying to spare about me, my kids, or my grandkids. You sit next to her that's supposed to be defending you. She has every right to defend whatever the story you done told, right? Cool. I'm not mad at people for being angry for what you done lied to these people and told them. I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad about it. But what I am mad about is that you sit up next to people when you claimed my kids, claimed you loved my kids, but got the nerve to let this woman threaten my children, threaten my kids. And you're okay with that. You're okay with that, but you love my son, right? But you're going to let this talk about my grandson? And stop deflecting. Girl, shut up. Deflect what? Deflect these nuts that I ain't got, because he ain't got them either. Everything all fun and games until something really happens. Then it's going to be like, oh, damn, it shouldn't have went this far. And guess who's going to be to blame? There's so many videos of you enticing this stupid. It's going to all fall back on you. So you cheated on Whitney with your ex-husband. If that's what you consider it, I had told her I didn't want to be with her. I told y'all that after what happened Easter. It was not a secret. Me and her was into it. I didn't know if I even wanted to be with her anymore. Now, should I have let it know? Yes. But I didn't. So, yeah, I'll say, okay, I cheated. And then if you're going to get up here, Mr. Man, and you're going to say something, at least to know what you're talking about. Talking about some, oh, yeah, I would have left her. You would have left her and she should have gotten her truck and went to Minnesota? She didn't come from Minnesota, stupid. Now, what you mad about, and y'all can say, and Connie, you could be over there all you want. Did she just say, did she just say that Ivan's mad because you chose Whitney? Absolutely. And is. You know how I know? Because he told me to my face before he, oops. Yes, I'm very mad. Very much. Because I believe his last words was, you should have just made her leave. We wouldn't be going through any of this. What was it? That ain't what you said? See,
He sure was crying like a bitch, sure was. And last night, too, putting his head in his hands, acting like he's working up a cry.
Crying he was doing was fake. It's like this little fake act he doing right now. Because if he was crying about me and worried about me when he left that night, why he go sunshine the same night? Oops.
Ew.
Oh, that's how he coped. Oh, and that means we were married. So that means he cheated, right? Ain't that what y'all said? Ain't that what y'all said? But if I do it, it's a problem. Victim. What is he a victim of? His own lies? How he get Whitney back when he the one that told me to have her come out here? I didn't cheat on him with Whitney.
Ooh, the FBI is involved. That's not the first time we've heard that.
I hope y'all went to the right one. I hope you went to the right one. No, I'm not a victim. Everybody else is.
Really don't.
And then I really hate the fact that you act. I really hate the fact that you act like, oh, Chanel had so much. She gets so triggered by me. How come just 2 years ago, or a year ago, no, 2 years ago, she was sending me pictures of the kids. I wasn't triggering her then. How come when I was just only a year ago, she wanted to see me? Rhonda's funeral? Huh? But she's so triggered by me. You guys are full of shit. It's called money hungry. It's what it is. Stop lying. She's so triggered, she can't even handle her name, but she's in all the comments and all the conversations about me. What part is triggering?
What was it?
She asked me to give her a pixie cut. It was falling out. If y'all don't know nothing about hair, honey, when you double bleach color it, it will fall out.
Sure will.
I did her a favor and started her over. Now she got long, beautiful hair, but her soul don't match, and that's ugly. I don't give a fuck what you say. Period. Crater face. Ain't talking to, you had enough nerve, but you're the one that gave me the clippers to cut their off. Oopsie. Did you forget?